This is our new M18 branch conduit bender. Push that up arrow, or push the bend, and it'll bend it to the degree that is preset on the conduit bender.
Okay.
So we just did an offset 8-degree bend.
You can see right here the degrees that it's bending. So super cool that you have that right here.
Yeah.
And you can set it.
You can set it. So right now it's on EMT conduit. You can adjust it if you were doing rigid or EMT. You can adjust if it's a 1/2 inch pipe, a 3/4 inch pipe, or a 1 inch pipe.
Okay.
It'll do 8 degrees, 10 degrees, 15, 22.5, 30,
Wow,
45,
yeah.
60, and 90. You can even adjust any additional degrees of bending for, taking into consideration any spring back in that pipe. And
I know a lot of electricians, they manually bend conduit, and sometimes they can say like a machine like this might cost a lot of money for them. How would you justify to a foreman to spend the money for this machine?
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on the job. Mostly we're seeing people that are, working on any commercial or industrial projects where, say, they're doing a whole racetrack of laying piping down, which could take a lot of manual hours to bend. This is going to cut that time in half, if not more, for that end user. So again, this is more for that commercial or industrial electrician that is laying many pipe at once and eliminating, body strain and just overall productivity and efficiency. Can do 110 90-degree bends with 3/4 inch EMT on just one 5 amp hour battery, which is pretty impressive. If you're putting a 12 amp hour battery on that tool, I mean, you're going to be cooking all day if you're working on any commercial or industrial job and having to do a lot of bending.
Okay.
It also is equipped with our 1 key, which we talked about previously with the strut shear. So that's going to give you the ability to track the tool, lock the tool, print out any reports of any bending that you're doing on a specific job site. So, a foreman or supervisor can go back, track, and look at, all of the bends that were done for a specific maybe area in a warehouse or facility where they needed to make sure there was consistency in the bends that were made. So overall, a really cool tool. Right now, it comes with the tripod and the bender and the 2 different shoes, the 3/4 inch shoe and the 1 inch shoe.
Okay.
And I can't confirm right now, but I've heard some buzz that we're working on an attachment for a cherry picker, so a lift. So you can hang it on the outside of a lift if you're doing any sort of bending in the overhead, which is awesome.